Hello students, welcome to Immienglish.com, the one-stop solution for ESL examination and immigration services. In this lecture, we will learn about overview of general writing module, and it's for the students who have never appeared in the IELTS exam before. If any student is going to give IELTS academic, then please skip this video and see the overview of academic writing module. The link is available in the description. If you have any question, then you can raise a topic in the forum, and if you need any assistance, you can buy our premium services. The links are available in the description again, so let's begin. First of all, let's look at the exam structure. For those who have seen the IELTS overview lecture, know that this exam is different for the academic and the general candidates. For both the candidates, there will be two tasks, task 1 and task 2. And you will get a total of 1 hour to finish both the tasks. You are free to manage the time yourself. Now let's look at the details of the task 1. For general students, the first task of the IELTS writing module is writing a letter. Now in this task, you will be presented with a situation and asked to mention some of the key points in the letter. After that, you have to write a letter of at least 150 words. Now this letter can be of any type, formal, semi-formal or personal letter. As I already said, you can manage your time as you want. But you should remember that this task weighs only 1/3 or 33% of the entire writing module. Therefore, you should also spend only 1/3 of the time on it. That means 20 minutes only. Now let's look at the task 2. In this task, you have to write an essay of at least 250 words on any given topic. Now one more important point is that you should not write a memorized essay from any book in the hope of getting good score. Write the essay in your own words. You are free to manage the time as you want. However, remember that this task weighs about 2/3 of the writing module, hence you should spend at least 40 minutes on it. Now let's look at the scoring criteria. Basically, in the writing module, you will be marked on 4 different criteria. First, the task achievement and task response. Well, both of them may sound different, but in short, they mean that you complete your task as per the instructions mentioned in the question paper. The second criteria is cohesion and coherence. I'll explain this when I will explain individual tasks in detail on a separate lecture. The third criteria is lexical resources or vocabulary, and the fourth one is grammatical range and accuracy. Now let's try to have an idea that what you need to do to get 8 bands in the IELTS writing module. As I previously explained that there are 4 different criteria on which you will be marked individually in the exam. Let's discuss each one in detail. First, task achievement. Now to get 8 bands, you need to sufficiently address all parts of the task, present a well-developed response to the question with relevant, extended and supported ideas. This basically means that you have to answer all the questions asked in the topic. If you skip any question, it means you didn't complete the task. Now in the detailed lecture, you will get the idea that what sort of questions you will be asked in the writing exam. Now the next criteria is coherence and cohesion. It asks you to sequence this information and ideas logically, manages all aspects of the cohesion well, uses paragraphing sufficiently and appropriately. This means you structure your task 1 properly. Have proper paragraphs, connect sentences in a flow, and don't say anything abruptly. Example will help you understand what it actually means. Lexical resources. In this, you need to use a wide range of vocabulary fluently and flexibly to convey precise meanings. Skillfully uses uncommon lexical items, but there may be occasional inaccuracies in word choices and collocation. Produces rare errors in spellings and in word formation. I hope you got the idea what it say. You need to use a good and a variety of words to get good score in vocabulary. That's it. Lastly, grammar, and it says that you need to use a wide range of structures. The majority of the sentences are error-free, make only very occasional errors or inappropriacies. This means you need to use a combination of simple, compound and complex sentences in your task. They should be grammatically correct, that's all. From this, it seems that getting 8 bands is easy. However, it is not. You need to work hard and should have good English language skills to get 8 bands. But the point I wish to make is that it is not impossible to get 8 bands if you work hard and smartly. Now, when you give this exam, you should remember few extremely important points. This is a writing exam and you should know that spelling mistakes are not good for your marks and you won't have any assistance like you get on the mobile or computer to correct it. Therefore, keep an eye on your spelling mistakes. The second important point is that the task 2 has more weightage than the task 1, therefore you should obviously spend more time to write a better quality essay. The third thing to keep in mind is the minimum word criteria. You should at least write 150 words long task 1 and 250 words long task 2. There is no penalty for exceeding the word limit, but if you don't meet the minimum word limit, then your marks get affected for sure. The fourth point to consider while writing is that you should only write on relevant topic and not on irrelevant things. I hope you understand that. The fifth point is only for paper-based candidate. Please write with good handwriting. I am not saying that you will get extra marks for good handwriting, but your writing should be clear and easy to understand. Don't write like doctors do, otherwise you won't get good marks. And the last and the most important point is not to memorize essay from any books. This is strictly prohibited in IELTS. You should write only in your own words. Now this brings us to the end of the writing journal overview lecture. I hope you have found this lecture informative. In the next video we will learn about journal task 1 or letter in details. If you like this video, then please like and subscribe our YouTube channel and support us to bring you quality content and tips. See you in the next video. Take care.